if you bought your turkey more than 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, that's why but I paid like $40, $50 just for my turkey. That's why it goes on sale, and they can pick their spot. The Farm Bureau, they know this. They can pick the spot where they gauge the price of turkey. Thanksgiving is obviously Thursday, but today is actually an important day in its own right. Today in history, in 1789, George Washington issued a proclamation for Thanksgiving. He said, "Now, therefore, I do recommend and assign Thursday, the 26th day of November, next to be devoted by the people of these states to the service of that great and glorious being who is the beneficent author of all the good that was, that is, or that will be." Yeah, I liked Bret Hart. "That we may then all unite in rendering unto him our sincere and humble thanks for his kind care and protection of the people of this country previous to their becoming a nation." And on his way out, he coughed on a few Redskins. Okay. Luckily, his slaves couldn't read this. Which is, by the way, he liked his potatoes as he liked his slaves. Well whipped.
That's
I guess
the truth.
It's better than riced.
Yeah, that would be messed up.
You guys didn't know what you're missing.
You rice a slave.
Wait, which way?
You don't rice them, you got to mash them.
You can't rice a slave, stupid. Rice a slave, you don't have no one to work the field no more. You ain't got no more slave. You just got peaches and bits everywhere. You whip them. You whip them just enough to keep them working hard, but still scared of you.
James Carville throughout the eras of time.
We don't want a tax on our tea. Look, he said ain't nothing to fear but fear itself, and that is stupid. There's plenty to fear. There's spiders out there to bite your dick off. There's anyone in a spider bite you, give you pride, prison, die in a 4-hour erection. Only fear itself. That stupid platitude. Enjoy your party.
Party. He says party.
Party. I don't even know.
I thought you were going to read that. I started laughing at the beginning because I was like, oh, I wanted to read this as James Carville. The whole Washington thing.
That would be great if that was how George Washington sounded.
Yeah. From the bayou.
Paul Revere.
Yeah.
The British are coming, stupid! What do you mean by laying the courses by sea, you idiot? Tell you what, I'm going to tell you one quotation. Look at this harbor. That harbor look nice, don't put it to you now. All right. So, by the way, Thanksgiving is super affordable. I don't know if you know this. According to the Farm Bureau, there's an article that's come out, and it's been echoed by NBC, and a lot of people are confused by this. And this is why the elites, meaning those in power in both media and government, have lost your trust, and rightfully so. They keep blaming you for believing your lying eyes and ears, right? Well, you probably think that Thanksgiving is quite expensive right now compared to, let's say, at least pre-COVID or even last year. No. You're wrong. It's actually going to be historically cheap, but still more expensive than last year.
Hosting Thanksgiving dinner this year won't be as expensive as last year, but it's still going to cost more than usual. The average price for a Thanksgiving dinner for 10 people is around $58 this year. That's according to the American Farm Bureau Federation's annual survey. Despite the drop in prices from last year, average dinner costs are still up 19% compared to pre-pandemic levels.
Yeah, that number's wrong. We'll get to that. 19% since pre-pandemic levels. It's actually, spoiler, 19% since last year. At minimum, so we'll get to it. But this isn't good. According to NBC, it actually is. It says, you may not know it by looking at sticker prices and grocery aisles, but Thanksgiving dinner is more affordable than it has been in years.
Time out. How else would I know it other than the sticker prices?
Oh, no. That's so pedestrian.
Oh, okay. So there's hidden math or something? Because
you might be fooled by the writing that you're reading with your eyes.
You know who cares about the kind of stuff you say is stupid? They're not fooled and come in English.
You might be fooled by how much less money you have.
Yes,
but rest assured, dum-dum.
I don't care what the price on the sticker says, but the cashier does.
Yes, okay? Exactly. So there are some creative ways that they did some math here, and we're going to get to it. And one, I had kind of a light bulb moment this morning. I'll get to it in a second. Let's go through the claims so that you are prepared for a Thanksgiving dinner, because no doubt this will come up. Claim that's being made right now. You can host a Thanksgiving for 10 for just $58. So the example they use...
KFC?
It includes like 11, a basket of 11 goods, like 16-pound turkey, I believe, or 17-pound, 1 gallon of milk, 1 can of peas, a pie. So there's a whole example. You can check out the link. Here's the truth. According to LendingTree, not a bastion of conservatism, just to be clear, Thanksgiving for 10 this year actually costs about $392.
Oh.
So what they do is they survey accounts for food, drinks, decor, all of that. The Farm Bureau analysis, it doesn't factor in any of that, by the way. I didn't see in there, it doesn't factor in butter, it doesn't factor in seasoning, it doesn't factor in drinks aside from 1 gallon of milk. There's a lot that they don't factor in. And all of those, of course, you have experienced. So let's look at the actual Thanksgiving dinner inflation. Farm Bureau, this article that NBC is circulating, right? It comes from Farm Bureau, but the NBC article is the one that's catching fire. They said that prices are up 19% since 2019. LendingTree says it's up 19% since last year, which is really important because this administration has been telling you that inflation is under control and it's down under 4% right now.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. 19% in 1 year is more than 4%. But you probably just are going by the sticker prices in your bank account. Dummy.
Also, nobody believes that $58 for 10 people. You can't go to Taco Bell and get 10 people food.
That's what I'm saying. You can't get a 10 piece from
This is
KFC.
stupid.
Like it's
No, absolutely not.
Like the metric
Well, there
is
are a couple of things. There is one way to do it, and I'll get to that.
Okay.
So the survey, by the way, also found that due to costs, you have a bunch of people who are reconsidering hosting others for Thanksgiving, and you have people who outright regret hosting Thanksgiving this year, especially, by the way, if you're hosting this bitch. They're not thrilled with it, and yeah, that's going to be...
that's
a huge bitch.
That's
she's gonna eat
$58
She's
right
gonna
there.
eat 52 of the 50.
Yeah.
Same joke.
Sorry.
This honey baked.
You made it better than...
Just put the honey in my mouth. It's the same. I'll mix it and make a...
Drip it in with the pumpkin pie, just from the can.
That's right. How much is it for a gallon of gravy?
Don't worry, I whip my own cream.
Oh, gosh.
And here's another truth, by the way. And again, taking the totality, all references available at louderwithcrowder.com, as we do every day. I encourage every other program to do this. Even high-income households, meaning over $100,000 a year in earnings, they're affected. So you see this because a lot of more sort of budget-minded stores like Walmart, they're seeing record earnings, partially because of higher income households now trading down, now shopping at these places, now not shopping at the higher end stores. So 100,000, this is more proof, doesn't get you what it used to. The idea of a six-figure income really now is distinctly middle class. You should be grateful. Absolutely. Greatest country on earth if you're making 100,000, but it's not the same metric or the same sort of yardstick that it used to be. Now, here's another claim that they make, and this is one that I just went through recently because I was doing a test turkey and I screwed it up, so I had to get another turkey. So the claim they're making is that a 16-pound turkey will cost you just $25. Okay, so about $1.60 per pound. Here's the truth: that is a proactively dishonest number. Okay, so since 2020, costs are up. Like a 16-pound turkey is up 27%.
Oh, wow.
Food at home in general, 19%. Let's look at this. A frozen turkey. Okay, and this is the creative math. This is what happens. A lot of people don't realize this. It's like after Christmas in Canada, we have Boxing Day, right? Where everything goes on clearance. They cut down the prices.
Right.
Thanksgiving. Anyone out there comment, do you have a frozen turkey? Okay, how many days does it take to thaw a turkey? How many of you purchased your turkey weeks ago? Maybe a month ago, maybe a couple months ago. Certainly probably more than a day or 2 or 5 days before Thanksgiving, because it takes about, depending, 4 or 5 days to thaw, let's say, a 20-pound turkey. So what happens is the clearance takes place right before Thanksgiving with these stores. So we looked at Kroger, for example. I just went through this yesterday because I thawed a turkey wrong. I was going to smoke one this year. I was getting a test turkey, and I screwed it up in the fridge. That's a miracle. I know.
You didn't even make it to the grill?
No, so I purchased a frozen turkey then, and then just yesterday was buying another turkey, and I saw the prices of the frozen turkey versus thawed turkey.
Yeah.
And that matters because right now the thawed turkey prices are what frozen turkey prices were just a little bit ago. So the prices come down because after Thanksgiving, right, they're not going to be selling a bunch of 20-pound turkeys, certainly not nearly as much. So what you see right now actually is cheaper than they've said. A 16-pound turkey right now, $12, $12.60. 2 weeks ago, $30.40.
Jeez.
That's a 16-pound turkey.
Wow.
So added up per pound, you are looking, if you bought your turkey more than 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, that's why you're going, but I paid like $40, $50 just for my turkey. That's why it goes on sale and they can pick their spot. The Farm Bureau, they know this. They can pick the spot where they gauge the price of turkey. They do it in those 2 weeks leading up to Thanksgiving where we see price breaks. Here's more proof of that. Right now, if you wanted to buy a turkey, you could get that frozen turkey, like I said, for $12. You need it in time for Thanksgiving? Has to be thawed, has to be a fresh turkey. $35 today.
Wow.
So getting your turkey that you could have for Thanksgiving 2 weeks ago, about $30-something for a 16-pound turkey. getting a turkey right now that you can use for Thanksgiving, about the same price, $35. Buying a turkey today that you can use 2 weeks from now, oh, you get a discount. That's how they do it. Does that make you guys see that? They're not looking out for you. They're not the only role of the media, of the press. I've talked about this many times, but certainly when you're looking at Farm Bureau, when you're looking at any government agencies trying to give you the cost of goods and services, they should be arming you. They should be providing you with information so that you can make more informed decisions. That is the goal of a free press. When they are proactively picking a spot, which could put you in the situation of relying on their estimates as far as price, you get screwed. Do you see? You might actually think that you're going to go to the store and get a 12, get a 16, get a $20 turkey.
Yeah.
No, not if you want it in time for Thanksgiving. You're looking at paying over $30 for a 16-pound turkey. No matter how you do it. Speaking of expensive turkeys, by the way, yesterday, former Vice President Biden pardoned 2 turkeys.
The peach pie in our state is one of my favorites. It's a state dessert. And peach blossom flower is also symbolizes resilience, which is quite frankly fitting for today. And today, Peach and Blossom will join the free birds of the United States of America. Born this past July at the Zimmerman family farm, raised by the, yeah, I hear you.
Oh, jeez.
It's fun.
Wait,
Kinda
so
funny.
hold on. I thought one turkey gets pardoned, one gets shot in the head or killed. Okay, fine. One gets pardoned, but he pardoned both turkeys there?
Wait, why is there 2 turkeys? I don't understand why there's 2 turkeys.
Oh, because after this, they host a turkey peep show. And yep, it's going to be...
Oh, my
Oh,
gosh.
God.
Gobble.
Oh, yeah, Gobble Sutra. Pick that up on Amazon. Free shipping.
By the way, you ever
You're
seen
a
turkeys
prime-
mate? It is by no
Violent.
by no definition lovemaking. No, the male turkey just takes what he wants. He mean what he say. Now,
Man, that's a job ass.
What a weak president pardoning 2 turkeys.
It is funny to see
Former
turkeys
vice
talk dirty.
Former vice president.
He pardoned 2 turkeys and not his son. That's cool. I think that's cool.
His son just shows up dressed as a pilgrim.
You love me, Dad?
You're pardoning the turkey hunter?
Dadgummit, Hunter's doing coke again.
Well, the turkey peep show is a great place to do it. Not many
it is.
people.
Yeah.
Not many people are visiting.
You don't want to do the turkey peep show sober.
No, you do not. It's just depressing. So in the spirit of the season, by the way, here, we had a bit of an early Thanksgiving at the office ourselves. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Obviously, we had a great year. And I think that's a little corny, in the spirit of giving thanks, we could all go around the table and just list what it is we're most grateful for.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm thankful for research and all the long hours they put in every day for us.
Did that work for you?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm thankful for the new TriCaster. We wouldn't have been able to do the election live stream without it.
Yeah,
It's true.
Thank you for spending on it.
I'm thankful.
I'm thankful for my Patriot Supply. Long-lasting, great-tasting food when you need it, especially the rice pudding.
Yeah, we know that, Josh. We know that, but why do you have it at the table?
Because it's dinner, obviously.
It's Thanksgiving dinner. Billy made like an entire spread for us, Josh.
Yeah, but my Patriot Supply tastes so good, especially that pudding.
Josh, I mean, Billy spent all day making us an actual Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, but there's spaghetti in here. So.
Okay, yeah, I know that, but the point is that Billy went through all the trouble of making this meal for us, so for Thanksgiving, we're break bread together and give thanks as a family.
There's bread in here. Plus, pudding.
Josh, maybe you should stop being a dick and just eat what Billy's preparing for us.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't want to say this out loud, but Billy's food sucks, dude. Oh my God, his turkey's dry, okay? His stuffing has fruit in it for some reason. His gravy looks like my last oil change. And would you believe it? He makes his mashed potatoes with a ricer instead of mashing them. I'll stick with my Patriot Supply. Billy! Pudding? Get $50 off a 4-week kit from My Patriot Supply by going to prepwithcrowder.com today.
That's right. Prepwithcrowder.com. It's shelf-stable emergency food kits. Right now, you get $50 off a 4-week supply. Go to prepwithcrowder.com. I've talked about this. Look, you don't have to be some kind of doomsday prepper or when the crab hits the fan. None of that. Just have enough water, have enough food in case of an emergency. It could be an ice storm like we had in Montreal, earthquakes like you get, of course, hurricanes.
World War III. Who knows?
That could happen too. Just have
not like-
some water.
Yeah, it's not like Bitcoin too. You don't have to like keep investing and buying more and more.
No.
You should have some at home though.
You buy it, you keep it.
I think
Yes.
we have 3 or 4 of these, like literally in an emergency place. Like
Have some
set
water.
aside.
Have ideally something to heat it, some kind of like a Bunsen burner setup.
Yeah.
And you know what? But Everclear, you can use it to fuel your car if you need to use it to fuel your Bunsen burner, and you can also use it to get a little warm if it's an ice storm and it gets a little nippy.
Yeah, fuel your rage.
Yeah, exactly.
Domestic violence this week.
Then you end up enslaving people, and
Yeah.
you are like Kroll. So. Let's get to this.
Crawl.
I don't know. What are you? He's a conqueror. What is it that you're most thankful for? It's corny. What are you most thankful for? I think I can guess with the election. We're obviously here all very thankful for you and making this the biggest election stream that not only we've ever done, but Mug Club Undercover. Everything that you made happen this year and finally turning Mug Club into Rumble Premium. We always wanted to move this direction and partner up with people who could create a network bigger than what we could do ourselves. So you can click there right now and just join Rumble Premium. It's $99 annually or $9.99 a month. And you get us. You get a full extra show every day. You get the show on Friday. You get Nick DiPaolo. You get Donald Trump Jr. You get Mr. Guns and Gear. You get now Dr. Disrespect is there. They are adding more and more events.
Yeah.
And you get the whole thing ad-free. You wanted an alternative to YouTube. Here you go. Please, we're very grateful and continue to help grow it. Hey, if you're still watching, you can click my face or this box next to me, which may bring you to another video, or it's going to bring you to another video. It'll play another video. But if you like this, it'll be one that you like. And if you didn't like this, you know everyone deserves a second chance.